So we're going to be doing a couple things to this car. We're going to replace the big fat Holley in there with Holley Sniper, with a Holley Sniper EFI unit, and we're going to replace the distributor with the Holley dual sync distributor. This 351 Cleveland, I believe it's no, 351 Windsor. Sorry, Ford guys. This is a 351 Windsor, and pretty much an old school motor. What else do we know? Oh, I think it's stroked. So I'm probably making a little more cubic inches than 351. Yeah, so some of the things we're going to run into here are, this car doesn't have a return line, and that system needs one. So it has it has a custom aluminum fuel tank there that I don't really want. Everything is so tight here that I don't really want to poke any new holes in this tank. So the initial plan is I'm going to replace a section of this with aluminum tube and a weld-on bung, and I'm going to return the fuel from the system into the filler neck here. And what other thing are we going to run into? Oh, the other thing that we were going to run into is, because of this cool header setup, you see those are 8 individual tubes that go down into a flange, and on the other side of the flange it's 8 tubes, and that puts the collector, oh, there's my finger, that puts the collector out here outside the car, where it's not very aesthetically pleasing to put a wideband O2 sensor there. So I'm going to shoot for somewhere back here and maybe make a cover. A high dollar set of headers with a high dollar ceramic coating. That works very well. So those are a couple of challenges we're going to run into during this install. Otherwise, if all the advertising can be believed, should be a snap. So I'm not going to film the whole process. I'll bring you back for the highlights. You know, you don't need to see us take off the carburetor or any of that fun stuff. We'll show you what we did, and I'll tell you how easy it really was. Talk to you guys soon. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to end episode 1 here. I'm going to end episode 1 here with my finger not in front of the camera. We have the distributor in, the dual sync Holley distributor. It went in, followed the instructions. Cylinder number 1 for the Ford. 50 degrees before top dead center. The rotor pointing the right way. In this particular application, we ran into a snag. The base plate of the Cobra air cleaner interferes with this, so we're going to have to create a different solution. I have the fuel pump from there up to the pump. We put a 90-degree fitting up there over to the post filter, and then we use the compression fitting with a barb to get to the hard line here, and then from the post filter to there should be a breeze. Our next tasks are going to be to open up this wiring harness and get rid of some of these unnecessary wires, and then for tomorrow the O2 sensor bung came, so we'll get our O2 sensor mounted right there. And then good news for fans of this project, the body guy is back from firefighting, so hopefully this thing will be changing color pretty soon. In fact, that's him now.